Oh my god, it works so good. See?
I detect a malfunction in my program.
Shut the fuck up. VEVE.
This is
VEVE.
worrying.
Oh, I love the streaming snake thing. See, I can make cooler toys out of my imagination. VEVE. See, VEVE. VEVE. See, I've made a cool thing out of the streaming snake. And now we've got Venus the Milo and the streaming snake. Make it like the the Eve from the Garden of Eve, so we call her VEVE. I'm gonna draw on VEVE. Oh, this is gonna be a lovely ride, VEVE. I'm so glad you could join us. I'm gonna have channel heirlooms. I don't like that.
By the way, did you know that you can review your story progress in the story chart section?
Do now, thank you.
You can also see the choices made by other players there.
You actually look like some sort of menacing viper that's like, no, you should actually give the bad advice. Oh, that's so cool. See, this is why I needed a face cam. I want to show everybody this cool shit. And I do the best reactions. I was seeing fucking Joe Rogan today, and he was like, yeah, I love doing UFC commentary. And seeing his facial reactions when the guys are getting knocked out, I'm like, man, I do that. I do that as well. And nobody knows, and I keep it to myself. And I'm thinking comedy. I'm like, man, people told me I could do that when I was younger. I've had like a handful of people say that to me in my life. And I think I could do it. I've seen some of the things. I'm like, I've done banter like that before with a group of people. I could do that. But yeah, and I keep thinking, I'm wasting time. I need to do my YouTube. I need to edit videos. I need to take advantage of it. I don't think I'd even enjoy that if I was doing shorts all the time. But keep moving forward. Even if it feels like you're making no progress, you keep moving forward. 1% better every day, even if it requires some grit. Gratitude for every second, even if it hurts, and be grateful for what you got. And yeah, but on the plus side, I have been learning things, and I'm very happy because I'm finally getting relaxed, and I feel like I used to before my brain got fucked up. And now I feel like I don't have to smoke weed anymore, so I'm tapering down. Like, I mean, you heard me the other day when I was playing Detroit. I had like 15. I had like 21 cones that day. Today, how many I had? It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm probably gonna have like maybe one more after this. I've only had 6, and I took my bed out of the room. The bed that I've had for 6 years is finally gone. Toodaloo, tally ho. It's a new life. Everything's new. Ah, and this room feels fucking weird, man. But hey, all the decisions that well, most of them, I don't know, let's just go with all the decisions I've made that I thought were going to be a bad decision, I did it anyway, have turned out to be good decisions. Let's just go with that, because then I'll keep doing things. I'm glad my bed is finally gone. I'm glad this room is good. I'm glad I got a little red lamp here. I'm glad I'm doing things. I'm glad I could remember who I am, and that all this hard love being self-accomplished, and I hate getting things for free. But you made me forget these things. I'm grateful for Flex Lewis for showing me his YouTube shorts today, telling me that it's possible to do these things, for being a nice man. He said that he goes out in his car and he waits for somebody to come up and be like, excuse me, how do you get so much money? And he's like, well, I do this, that, the other. And I believe him, he seems pretty good. And if I ever get rich and famous, I'm gonna do that. I'll be like, this is what I did. I'm gonna sit there in my Bugatti. In my Bugatti? What colour is... No, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna go sit on the street, and I hope somebody comes up to me, and I can spread the love. Spread the love. I hope all the people in... I don't know. I hope I at least make a positive impact on people. People don't think I'm cringe, because that I know it's very easy for people to think you're cringe, but if they stop for a second and weren't too focused on thinking you're cringe, they might have discovered that you were actually giving them really good advice. He's listening to everything, aren't you? Yes, I do. See, that's the other thing. I can be myself when I pretend it's like one of my toys from my childhood. Isn't that right? Yes. Psychology trick, instead of feeling like fucking I gotta tape down my voice because oh my god, people are gonna see me. No, I can just be myself because this is just VEVE and the streaming snake. I need to get another mic though that I can always have fun. I'm sure there's something I could do. I just don't like it sticking out of my, like, it bumps into my fingers and shit. I want it sticking out of the other side of my, like, out of the front of the remote. Because that's why I'm like, oh, I'm streaming because the thing's hanging out. I would always like just play plugged in, so I could get like cool memes on camera. Because I was fucking memeing, man, and all my good memes have been lost. But that's okay because I'm practicing, and I'm having a good balance between not streaming and streaming. I haven't even had my cone and I forgot to go get water. Last time I played this, I didn't even... I hated doing that. I remember doing it. Running around. Connor, from Cyberlife. I wonder if I put my mattress up against the door, if it would extra soundproof it. Some nice cherry blossoms. Reminds me of Japan. Shibuya! Shibuya! I like the water. Nice water. I'm gonna go get a drink of water and I'm gonna come back. Maybe it'll be funnier if I had a cone first. Nah. Nah. Give me belt, brother. I want my belt. Give me my belt, brother. It's just so weird when I know I scream so loud. But I guess because I'm streaming, I don't know what I'll say. I might scream it extra loud. So my body puts a natural tapering device on me. Oh man, look, we've come so far in a day. Makes me feel like when I go across the country and then I'm relaxing at night and I'm like, ah, that was a long day. Now I'm in a different country. Not gonna lie, my lungs actually do feel better after being sick this last day or two, because I've been coughing heaps. Take like a deeper breath. than I could yesterday, because all of the crap's come out. A lot of it has come out, I mean. Such a cool thing. Imagine going to your eccentric Jordan's house back in 1157 AD. Scottish Highlands, and they I was like, look guys, look at all my figurines that I made. It's like, look, this is Venus and Milo, I call it VEVE, and this is Streaming Snake, and it's just like this wooden thing that I carved. I could have way more fun. I could have become so smart. There's so many things that I wanted to do as a kid. I never got to do pottery, like technology, computers, electronics, like tinkering with gadgets, mechanisms. I would have built so many mechanisms, carving out of wood, so many things that I would have just done for fun, and I was stifled. I was stifled by this world I live in. And Minuteman shorts, I didn't even get. I can't even have a rock sling. I want a fucking rock sling. When I saw him doing that, I'm like, wow. I feel like a lot of my ancestors did that, but I'm not allowed, because I'm stupid. The world's like, no, you don't need a rock sling. Go and sit at the desk in the cubicle instead. I don't want that. I want to go and hunt with a rock sling. This is a menacing streaming snake. I actually really love the allure, because it's got like little tendril thingies coming off it. It's so cool. Streaming snake. It smells like farting.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor,
Like
I've been expecting you.
sticky carpet
Would you mind a little walk?
that has been spilled bong many times over. Did I write a cone on my thing? No, I didn't. 7th cone of the night we just had. And I think I'm going to have an
That
8th one.
deviant seemed to be an intriguing
Because we're
case.
streaming and I want to have fun.
Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
But it's okay. I don't give a fuck, Amanda, honestly, about you. Explain, no excuse, pragmatic.
I agree. I may not
I'm
be
gonna
suited for
literally
this
like
investigation.
stand my ground with her.
Maybe you should consider replacing me.
Good, yeah.
Did you manage to learn anything?
I think if you're like one-sided with her,
The
you
walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols.
if you're too one-sided with her,
Like the other deviants,
you
it
stay like a
seemed
robot and you don't
obsessed
become
with
sentient.
RA9.
What else?
What even is the fucking objective of this playthrough? Am I
found
trying
its
to
diary.
make him real?
But it was encrypted.
Fuck.
It may take weeks to decipher.
I was like, they're not real last playthrough, but I don't even feel like doing that this
Close
time.
to capturing that deviant.
Except for Alice, she's pretend. Alice is fake.
How is your
Alice is.
relationship with Lieutenant?
They were trying to make her seem human. I gotta pause this shit. Alice is not real, and we are definitely gonna stick to that modus operandi. Okay. Never mind,
It's
Alice.
I've come to understand him better, and he's growing accustomed to my presence.
Friends now.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this. Whatever it takes.
I will solve this
Rich
investigation.
Fiona. Whatever it takes.
I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in.
You'll be able to hear me, won't you?
Find Anderson and investigate.
Way closer than the streaming snake was last time. I want to get like a gigantic streaming snake, like a plush snake. I need multiple streaming snakes, don't I? And then we can have different vibes to the stream. I'll be like, guys, this is a chill playthrough. We're bringing out Samson, the sleepy snake. Jormungandr. Get a Jormungandr. Hey Siri. Search for Kratos God of War 4 Jormungandr plushies.
I didn't find anything on the web.
I really struggled with Jormungandr. Need to put Old Norse into my thing. Oh man, my nose is blocked. Jormungandr. Jormungandr plushie. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's cute. It's not as detailed as I thought, but that's still pretty cool. EB Games has that? Dude, I gotta get this for the fucking stream. I think I'd be a good YouTuber. It'd be entertaining. And I'd just disappear for 4 months and I wouldn't tell anybody why. And I would just start posting shorts for no reason. They'd be like, oh my god, where you been? And I'm not gonna listen to you, I'm just gonna come out with a song. And I was thinking, I feel like most YouTubers are like that now. They're like, you know, I'm gonna take a break from my mental health. Like, better adjusted than people like from 10 years ago who are like 30 now. Because they like grew up with the internet, so I feel like they're way better adjusted. Because even though they take like a break from producing shit, they're still watching shit like 12 hours a day. And that would be me, because I talk to my phone when I'm watching shit. Oh my god. This is fucking cute. I'm gonna send a picture of this to Emily. Oh dude, I'm picking out a hangnail because it feels good. Oh man. The dog unleashed is a dangerous thing. I'm gonna just go cone this one. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I haven't done cardio in like a week, or if it's the cones, but my force of my lungs, oh sorry, if it's the sickness, but I have like a wheeze instead of like power when I exhale. When I go, I can like burp out the last little bits of smoke, but now I've got barely any force behind my exhale. Imagine I just got like lung cancer. I'm like, I wonder why my lungs sound so crispy. Why can't I breathe at night? I wonder what's happening to me. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Might be the fact that I've had cones like every day for 5 to 6 months. You heard it here.
Lieutenant
I'm not
Anderson.
ashamed to admit it. Oh, he's dead. I remember.
Anybody home?
Imagine we can let him die. Every second here is a precious second wasted that we can help Hank. Connor, why did you do that? Hank is dying. And my head is underwater. I know he's there. He's on the ground. The dog is wagging its tail. Connor, you need to be running right now. Every second is a precious second our Hank goes devoid of oxygen. Hank! Don't worry, Hank, I've got
Lieutenant
you.
Anderson!
Anderson, Hank. I'm coming, Hank! I'm coming.
Easy, dog.
I want to put,
I'm not gonna hurt you.
See, my hands
I'm here to save your
are
honor.
croxing against a pillow, and it's becoming painfully aware that I'm streaming. This is what I dislike. This is what I told you that I disliked, but no. Put the jack towards people's thumbs. So when they're relaxing and they have their fucking streaming setup immaculated, you don't even, like, I can't even enjoy it, even though I removed my bed, because I'm feeling a lot more confident because I was like struggling to even scan this shit last time I played. I was fucking tired, but like I actually felt retarded. So I like that the words are gonna come back. Retarded is like in the league of its own. Arrhythmias.
Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant.
Ethlic coma. Alcohol-induced drunken
It's me,
stupor. Stick his
I'm
gun.
going to sober you up for your own safety.
Hey!
I have to warn you.
Leave me
This may be
alone,
unpleasant.
fucking android.
I want to
Get
piss
the
him
fuck
off.
out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you.
Last time I played this, I talked about
Thank you in
my
advance for your
ex-girlfriend.
cooperation.
Lee, get the fuck out of here.
I wonder, yeah, she's laughing. I reckon. She was really enjoying this. I feel like
Shut up.
I was listening to her laugh,
Good job. Attack!
and it seemed like she was overly laughing. It was one of those laughs where you just like, where they go,
Fuck, I think I'm gonna be
and you're just
sick.
like, why are you laughing like that? You just like are accentuating your laugh times 3, just for the sake of, haha, I'm laughing.
Oh, leave me
This is what
alone,
people do
you
when they laugh.
asshole.
They laugh like this,
I'm not
haha, I'm
going
laughing.
anywhere.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm the only one that knows. Like when people move shit, and it's like somebody put, like I put Dettol wipes on the countertop. Call me crazy, but I think sacrificing the little bit of visual, I can't articulate, you know, the visual, static, vomit, word vomit. Oh, my nose blocked. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is it so congested in this room? My other bong is broken. I still think it's usable, but it's like, yeah, like I was thinking today, it's like my grandpa, I'm pretty sure, he put it underneath everything. You can just tell by the way it's placed, and the attitude of that person, that they're like, oh, what is this? Oh, who put this here? I'm gonna put it underneath at the very bottom of the stack. I'm gonna create a stack, because that's what we do when people pack away things. And I'm a human being, and human beings pack things away neatly. And if you don't, you frown upon them. So I'm gonna place it at the very bottom of this stack with no fucking common sense, because that's what human beings do. We stack things to be neat, to be neater. Fuck, pisses me the fuck off. Because then nobody wipes the countertop down. It gets fucking dirty, which is the whole point I put it there. Because Mum always complains it's dirty, and then she goes, oh, don't leave it there. And it's like, if we left it there, do you know how many absent-minded countertop wipes you'd get? Take advantage of human inclinations. I heard today that something I've never heard before. My parents always, just do it, just extra effort, just put it in, push through. Somebody said that your effort is a finite resource. I heard that, because it's a fucking chemical that builds up in your brain. So you're telling me that we're exerting, like, extra effort on dumb shit like opening a fucking cupboard and getting a pot out, when we could have saved that. But instead we're feeling burnt out all the time, we hate ourselves, and we want to kill ourselves all the time. Literally. I know my family, we probably all want to die and kill ourselves more than we've been alive. That's because shit like this, because you put all the kitchen is annoying, and fucking your practices are annoying, and it's like, if you just forget about what your parents taught you, you stupid fucking stuck-up parents that nobody loves, you just fucking put, there's no sound here. You put, oh god, yeah, you let you allow your own template and habits to form, to take place. And I put fucking wipes on the counter because I know that I'm gonna go and every time I walk past I'll wipe, and I'll know that every wipe is me maintaining, and I know that I just did it for fun, and that contributed towards my household becoming clean, and that will give me a boost of enjoyment, which will lead me to keep going back and back and back. But if I have to keep going into the fucking cupboard to get it out every single time, and then you open the wipes and the wipes don't come out, you rip 5 of them out, and you're like, ugh, you're never gonna come back. Why am I the only one that understands this bullshit? Do you hear me? 5 cone. 5 months. I've done it for longer, but I took breaks. This was like not even 24 hours between each one. Probably maybe 24 hours at the most, but I was having cones every day. Between 5 and 15, and then of late 21. But that's too much. I'm not going back to that number. Unless I'm really feeling sick or something. And the days I did, I was like feeling sick and I was not sleeping. But it's fine. and everything's getting better. But I don't understand why people, they just like your behaviors, even at home, it's like you pretend laugh. Like my other ex, she would laugh at jokes, and she would, I go, you don't even know what that means. She wouldn't understand the joke. It's like, you just laughed, and I'll be like, why are you laughing? And then I realized that, and I realized in hindsight, most of the things when we got together and like post getting together, I don't know, I can't articulate in the way I want, but most of the things that in our interactions were her laughing, probably because she didn't even understand the joke. What the fuck? How are you supposed to deal with somebody like that? Like, I don't know. You don't even know you're laughing? What the fuck am I talking to you for? Like, God, like, I don't want to waste my finite time on this earth that I might have cognitions, actually enjoy, you know, connecting with somebody else over mutual ideals and spirituality. I'm not going to waste that talking to somebody who laughs without even realizing what they're fucking laughing about. Like, come on. Jeebus creepers, Jeebus. Oh, no more weed in my fucking grinder. I need to have one more. Jeepers creepers. And that does not mean I'm gonna stop at one, because I am the weed lord and I can do whatever the fuck I want. I am the weed lord. There's no one else who was a bigger weed lord than Jordan. Not even fucking Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg will look at me and go, damn! Probably even say the N-word, because I'm that cool that he considers me one of his kind. You know, like one of in the clique with him, you know. I don't know, I reckon I would have been a good black guy. Like Theo Von level, you know. Like honorary black guy. I mean, what, you know, maybe the reason I think that on a subconscious level is because the only people I've dated have been black. And I was told I was an honorary member of the family. So, I mean... Oh, so that's where that went. I put it in there. I was like, where did all my weed go? I sorted it out and I just dumped it back in. That was irresponsible of me. But I actually kept it for later. Good job. Good job. See, I have so much laugh. So much fucking bullshit. Like, dead leaves on this. God damn it. I don't know what to do, like... I think I'm just gonna lollipop. Like, I used to think, I was like, you guys, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You fucking... What are you doing? You got like you got like 4 colas on your entire plant. You got like a couple of nugs that just really big. Why would you want that? It's like, mine's got different variety of branches, different thickness. It's like, no, bro. These things didn't even ripen properly. It's fucking popcorn nugs. That's why they call them that. And they didn't thicken up. And I've looked at some of the other ones, and you're just like, what the fuck? This thing is like, it's like Alex Pereira before Izzy knocked in the fuck out. Yeah, dude, I gotta talk about that later. Izzy, I prayed for you. I sent you my spirit, and I feel like I actually fucking helped you. Like, but whatever. It's still your win. You're still the champion. But yeah, you know how they were like, Pereira is just like some Amazonian warrior breed. Joe Rogan was getting excited about that. Like these fucking nugs were that. They were like the warrior African tribal rainforestian hotan nugs, but no longer. But I'm your monster no longer. I love Kratos. I love him. You know, I want to get a Kratos tattoo. You just wait, man. If I can unleash even half of my potential on this world, you will be in for a reckoning that you have never seen since the coming of Conor McGregor. Mark my words. and explode. You know, fuck it. We're gonna have this. If I have the weed jar there, it becomes painfully obvious how much I have left. Or in this case, so little. It's alright, I've got a lot of weed left. I've smoked a good amount.
I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
We have to, you're stinky.
It's for your own good.
Stinky Winky. Turn me on. I wish they allowed me to turn it off. Because I would not leave it on and make them cold.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You look like one of the old
Homicide was
people that I've
reported
showered
43
before.
minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see
Somebody's
if you were
dead,
home.
Lieutenant. Stop being drunk.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android.
Yeah. You're my friend. I have
Can't
to
you
do
just
this.
leave me alone?
Pragmatic, rational,
If
aggressive.
you're unable to conduct this investigation, I'll have to inform your superiors.
Go ahead, tell him I don't give a shit.
I've never seen that. I wanted to just do
Lieutenant,
it.
you're not yourself. You should...
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, Hank. I didn't mean that.
Any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom.
Is this how sobering up works? Do you just become sober
I'll
after
go
somebody
get
puts cold things on you? Like, I don't think... I'll have to put my balls after the pegging. After pegging, I've been watching too much Norseman. Dude, I wanted to make a YouTube video on that. I was like expecting something like The Kingdom. I just watched Kingdom Uhtred, and it was fucking hilarious. They say fart and hump, so even topics like getting raped is actually funny. And in a, like a way where it's like, well, it happens in Viking Age, but this is a drama, and it's funny, and there's jokes about Uhtred having sex with everybody, and it's fucking hilarious. And then I watched it Norseman, expecting something serious, and it was not serious. Not serious at all. Let's pick an outfit for Hanky.
What do you want to wear?
What do you want to wear? Let's get him this. Let's groove tonight. Du, 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 du. And the spice of life. Du, 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 du. Also, I'm gonna purposely sing off key because I'm pretty sure one time I actually sung, and I was like, I remember, and I went to look for it, and it was fucking blocked. I swear to God, I sung.
Are you alright, Lieutenant?
Like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
Down, boom, 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 down, down. Let's groove tonight. And the spice of life. You know what's funny? My singing just then reminded me of when, fuck me, Patient X, when she recommended that she was like, the Chainsmokers smoke a lot and they sing so good, and then she showed me a live performance and they sounded fucking like haggard, and she's like, oh, I was like, my God, I keep having to smoke to go to sleep, and if I don't sleep, my throat's literally worse in the morning for some reason. I'm gonna not talk about that right now, but like, you'd be like, Jordan, smoking's bad for your lungs. Like, literally everything was way worse when just normally before. I think it's gonna be fine now, but everything was way worse before. And she was like, the Chainsmokers sound fine even though they smoke, so it doesn't matter that you smoke. And then we listened to them live, and she was like, I could see on her face. I was like, oh my God, that means that I'm gonna have a really bad voice too. Loving arms, I'm in a field of dandelion, wishing on everyone that you'd be mine. everybody told me my weed was excessive, even excessive by my standards, is like not even that much comparatively to other people's drinking. I was like, how many cones is a lot? Because I was like, I only have a couple of them really, and then the rest I just have them to go to bed, get relaxed and shit. And they'll be like, oh yeah, I have like about that many, and this is a person that doesn't like weed, and they're like, I don't even know what I would do if I smoked during the day like you do. Maybe I shouldn't have this cone. Psych.